Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sharing a Drink with Matt, the album review. Today I'm talking to Wollongong Punksters, None for One. Cheers.
G'day.
Oh, here she is.
You can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool.
Jimmy should be here too. Hang
Jeff,
on.
is Jimmy in the waiting room?
He is.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, why can't I see you?
Yeah, how come I can't see you?
Put your
I don't
video
know.
on.
The video's on.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, there you are. I had to swipe across.
Using the
Yeah.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
there I got him.
Lady
Yeah.
of leisure, hey?
I know. Had to just hop out of the pool.
Sorry to disturb you.
I know.
Oh, lucky you.
hmm
How you guys?
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll start off. Like, who named the EP?
You do.
We kind of brainstormed it, really, didn't we? It's only this.
It was called Narcissus.
Yeah, we called it something else because it's just the single. Remember, we
Yeah,
snuck in
yeah.
on the album review with a single.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, no, I think we just brainstormed it. We had like a stack, didn't we? We went through because we had a name and yeah, we called it Narcissus for like the first 6 months we played it, and we were just like, that's a shit name for a single. So I don't know, maybe if it was on an album or something, it would blend in.
yeah.
So
Singles always end up on an album. They always make their way.
yeah. F bands make it that far.
So, what did you do it in the studio or bedroom or lounge room or?
The recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded it at Main Street Studios in Wollongong.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, man.
Brilliant. So good. Adam was a legend.
Excellent. Did you get full rain? Did you like?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But he's such a genius anyway that he was just like, I don't know, we were on the exact same wavelength. It was like, because I obviously went up first being the drummer, so it was like, if I stuffed something up really bad, I didn't even have to say, no, I want to do it again. Like, I just looked over at him, we just kind of locked eyes, and he's like, yep, another one. I'm like, yep. So
Yeah.
I feel like the level of quality that he wanted was exactly where ours was as well. So it wasn't like he was like, yeah, that's good, and we were like, no, that was terrible. He was like, no, that was shit. And we're like, yep, it was. So it was actually really, really good. It was perfect.
Excellent. So what made you, out of all your repertoire, what made you pick that one?
We just did a short list. But we thought that one probably shows the most versatility, being our first single. Like, it shows a bit of the different sides of our sound. It's kind of like a mixture of what the rest of the songs sound like, I guess. So we thought it was a pretty good point, and it's punchy, like it's.
No, definitely. Yeah. No, I liked it. That was the one you sent to me, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, fucking but I couldn't remember you playing it live, so I'm thinking, like, this must be new.
I think when you came and watched us live, it was very different. And then when we made the decision, like, this will be a good one for us to fix up, and we kind of, like, the way that we previously had it written, we pretty much changed it completely and really honed in on all the individual parts of all the musicians. And it was, we added so much more in and simplified other parts, and once we did that, we were like, oh my God, it's so good now. And now it's one of our favorite. I think we play it last in all our sets now because we just love it so much. There's just so much energy in it. So
definitely.
We just had to put a lot of time into honing it and tweaking it until we loved it. Now we want to do that to all our songs. So the
we're
next time
there. We're moving through them.
Probably won't even recognize it.
So what's next? An EP?
Yeah, hopefully. Or look, I think we've sort of set more of a time frame. So I guess it depends how much money we have in the time frame, whether
much
it's
money
another
we can
single,
make
an
over
EP, or a
there.
full length. I
Yeah.
think we've
Yeah.
got enough material there. It's just, recording's not cheap. So
Mm.
Yeah,
There should be. I think there should be a grant. Really.
I agree.
there
Yeah.
probably is a couple. I wouldn't know where to start looking though.
Oh,
Well-
it is so hard to get grants. Yeah, you pretty much need to like hire a lawyer now to help you figure out how to
Yeah.
get grants. Like, I reckon they make it hard on purpose because the last thing
Yeah.
they want to do is give out money. So
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, we have all this money to give out, but it's like, oh, also you need to jump through 1,000 hoops made of fire.
And
like,
sound
I-
like Justin Bieber. Yeah.
It's a bit difficult. But
Yeah.
yeah, that would be wonderful. I would love a grant.
Oh, definitely. Well, did you? I'll bring this up. In Canada, if you get 4 gigs in another country, they pay for everything. The government,
Yeah.
Canadian government, pays for everything, and
Yeah,
they're sending you. It's what Australia needs. Definitely what Australia. Who wrote the lyrics? Who?
I did for that one. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just that one's been sitting on ice for a little while, and it originally was when the whole election was happening in the US with Trump and Biden,
Mm.
and I was just watching the stuff in disbelief. Like, I couldn't believe the bullshit that was happening.
Yeah, it was
Um,
crazy.
So that kind of inspired it, but then it kind of molded and changed a little bit, and sort of worked out it fits in a lot of political situations, and yeah, seems
Yeah.
pretty relevant across the board. So
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
pretty much the
I
same old
agree.
bullshit that's happening everywhere. The same people, it happens over and over again, which hence the name Rinse and Repeat was perfect because it's just like it's the same old bullshit just everywhere.
Yeah.
You look. So yeah.
At least it's not about Pell. There's been so many songs in the last couple of months being brought out about our
That's true.
yeah, I mean, you don't want to make a martyr of him, hey? Like,
No, well, that's what's happening. Everybody's just like, bringing him to our attention. Oh, this one's about like he shouldn't even be in our fucking minds. You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of like when we had it previously, the song called Narcissist, the lyrics were kind of written as in like it's specifically talking about like the Donald Trump incident, like all the shit that he was doing. But then it kind of like after we were playing it for a while, we were like, we don't really want the song to be about Donald Trump. We don't want it to be another Donald Trump song. It's kind of like the same situation happens everywhere. So let's just change it and like change the name of it so it's kind of fit everywhere, which it does. It's the same old shit happening everywhere. So yeah, you don't want to like be like, yeah, this is a song about this bad person because it's like
Yeah.
song after you. I don't want to give you that honor.
and it's
Yeah.
more about the political divide and the tactics that are used by politicians really now anyway, isn't it? So it's kind of like just all encompassing of their fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You're very
Yeah.
angry about it.
I won a competition on a site once, and I didn't know what I won, but it got sent to me. It was over in America, the site, and it was a Trump shirt, and make America great again.
Did you
I'm
poo on
thinking-
it? I would have pooed on it.
No, I did an Owen Guns thing and crossed out the GR, so it says "Make America Eat Again." It's the only thing I could think of. I wasn't gonna. I never wear the shirt anyway, but I just wanted to, no, fuck. Yeah. Anyway, that was about. You guys brought Trump up, not me. So now that it's a single,
Yeah.
do you get more of a reception when you play it live now than you did before it became a single?
Oh, well, we haven't released it yet, so because it comes out on Monday.
Oh, I thought it was last Monday.
No. So
well, there you
this
go.
is cool. This is cool because we can give it a
this
little plug.
good because this will
It's good
come. This
timing.
interview will be up by tomorrow. So
Perfect
yeah.
timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
It's the last day that it will be secret. But we have had it played, like a few community radio stations and stuff have given it a play this week.
Excellent.
Just leading up to it, and we've had some really good feedback, so we're pretty happy at the moment. But yeah, I guess we'll get back to you with how well received it is. Maybe people will hate it.
Will that be on the album when you do an EP? Will that be on it?
I guess we'll just.
I don't know. I don't think it will be, to be honest.
No.
We have so many songs that we want to put on there.
Yeah, I guess if we're going to go record like a 5-track EP or something, we want to get another 5 done, you know, and out there. So yeah.
Well, you've got a great set list. So there's you know, there are songs.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Heaps to choose from. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and we've got like another couple on ice as well that we haven't even really played live yet, and a whole bunch of other ones that are kind of half done and some in the ideas and brainstorming phase. So
yeah. So the single thing was because of the monetary thing about putting out an EP. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
We just wanted to get music out there at every one of our shows. We always had people coming up. First, they'd ask, "Do you have merch?" We'd be like, "Yep, over there." Now, do you have music? We're like, nah. So it was always shit. We were like, we can't even like point them to a song or anything. And we wanted to like start booking bigger gigs and that kind of stuff. But you can't book bigger gigs until you have music out there in the world. So otherwise, that's the first thing a promoter or anyone
of course.
Look at. Bigger
demo tape.
They'll be like, I want to hear what you sound like. And we'll be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So at least
that's the thing.
I think that's why this song is so good, because it's very all-encompassing of exactly our sound live. It's got all the kind of different genres all smashed into one song, because we just kind of smush all the genres together, and that's our sound. So
yeah, we have a couple of those softer. We have a couple of those softer melodic parts and like the breakdowns and stuff. It has like all of it.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the EP. I really am. If that's a single, then fuck, what's going to come out?
I'm looking forward to getting stuck into all the other songs and giving them as much attention as we gave Rinse and Repeat, and like really tweaking it so it's like because you know we play all of our songs now. Like, these will work live at the moment, but we want to. We don't want to just kind of go into the studio and do that and then sit in post-production for like a month trying to get our sound. It's like, let's get our sound perfect before we get into the studio. That way it sounds exactly what we'll sound like on stage. We don't want it to all be bloody heavily produced.
Oh, so, definitely.
We've been excited to get stuck into that writing phase of getting our EP out there. That'd be good.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. So because the review's coming out either tonight or tomorrow, what have you got on live for what's on, like anyone watching the review, what have you got live shows coming up? I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. I just thought I'd let you guys.
Yeah, so we booked a bunch of shows for the release of this. We've also got some shirts getting printed with the design from the artwork as well. Also,
single artwork.
Big like rap to Nettie for that too. She did all the artwork for us. So she's very, very multi-talented. And
we've got a shit ton of shows coming up in March, beginning of March it starts.
Yep.
So we're pretty much playing every weekend until like mid-April.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. So I guess if anyone's watching, just check out our socials, and we got details coming out all the time.
Yep. Yeah. Excellent. So what are you, what are you hoping the single? What's the question?
You're right.
It's hard to put into words. What are you hoping to get done with this single? What, like, are you more people to hear you, or just
Yeah. I think-
something? Say you got something on the merch desk, or
Yeah, I think a really big one, and I guess probably like you could probably speak to this too, Annette, but I guess it's really hard to book in other places because, like, in Wollongong, we know people, we have connections, we get on shows. It's harder to book in other places, so I think that expanding out geographically is probably a big one.
yeah, definitely.
And obviously having something to sort of show what our sound is helps that immensely. And we could have went and done a demo, like a 4-track demo or something, but we're like, if it's going to cost the same, we might as well just do one and do it fucking properly.
Yeah.
And then it's it's there for good.
Yeah. Didn't want to half-ass it. But yeah, we pretty much, like, the goal that we had with this single is to get our shit out there, and for like a multitude of reasons. Like, we want to play more shows, we want to play bigger shows, we want to play in different places, we want more people to listen to our music. We just want to reach more people. The more shows we play, the bigger we get. The more places our message gets, like, the more successful we are as a band, because that's our goal. We just want we want our shit to get out there as much as possible. So yeah, if this makes it better and easier for us to do that, then we're successful. So
yeah. And a big motivator for us is our message too, like Annette said. So we sing and we write about important shit. And the key to sort of spreading that message is for more people to hear it, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
We're also obsessed with playing live and jumping around like people on stage. So as selfless as it seems, I also am very selfish, and I want to play live to as many people as possible because it's fun and I love it.
Yeah.
And you guys are a good show. Like, when you go, I've seen it, I think 3 times now, and like, even my missus, and she doesn't get into punk music, but she loves watching you guys live.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
That's so good. That's such a good compliment. I love hearing from people who never listen to heavy music, who hate screaming in music, that kind of stuff. If they hear our stuff and they're not absolutely hating life, then that's good. That's success.
She said the last time we saw you play, she said, oh my God, None for One and the Sketch Method. Well, that was the highlight of her night, was you two guys. She goes, she
awesome.
rambles on, and they're a good band.
They'd love to hear that too. Shout out to
plug
Sketch Method.
Method.
They're the best. I love their music so much. They're
I just like the cheeky little grin he has, and the banter that you two had together that night. It was.
They're great mates.
I hate it when I've told him before, he stares down people when he's doing it, ripping out a solo. And I'm really good with eye contact. I'm just like, I just don't like it. And so he on purpose was looking for me to stare at me, and I was so uncomfortable. At one point I left the room and I'm like, fuck you, dude. But he was laughing.
He's a legend.
No, but he's good. I love seeing bands that are super comfortable on stage. They're really good at their music. They're really phenomenal.
And he's just got he's got such a cheekiness about him.
Yeah, they're great.
We're plugging Sketch Method, guys.
Well, while we're plugging Sketch Method, so our bass player used to play with them in their old band, right?
Okay.
So all those guys in Sketch Method, they used to play together. Ashton
Wow.
can't be here today. He's been a bit crook this week. So
Mm.
shout out to Ashton as well,
Yes,
our
definitely.
brother, the legend.
Miss you, bro.
And yeah, he's been hard at work doing a bunch of stuff for this release too. So
yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
yeah,
That's good. Yeah. So you've got the songs for an EP. Is it going to be hard to choose which songs are going to be on that EP?
I don't
Or
think so.
or you've
I-
already got them down pat. You already know what you're doing.
I think we've kind of like as a band, like different to other bands. I think we're always fucking 5 steps in front of ourselves. We're very planned and very methodical, I guess, in the way we do shit. So I think, like in my head, I've probably got the next 2 releases mapped out. But
So do I.
and I guess like the next one, definitely we've talked about. It just depends. And I think that like I don't know what we've kind of discussed is like we want to put stuff out frequently, so that would determine how much we put out at the next thing. Because I think it's important to keep releasing stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So even if it's another single later in the
Yeah.
year, or if
You
it's
don't want people to
EP,
forget about you, do you?
well,
Exactly.
Yeah.
it'd be nice if they didn't.
Yeah.
But I think
But,
we've got an advantage because we're all a bit older. We're not quite as old to be like classified as dad rocket yet, but
We've done this shit before.
we've done it. Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
we don't go to rehearsals to get like fuck-eyed and get wasted, and we don't go to gigs to get wasted and vomit on stage and all that. We're actually all we literally
I used to.
yeah, exactly. We all did. We did that before, but now we're at an age where we're just like, if we're spending time away from our families, and spending time like, you know, we all work really hard at our day jobs, and it's like if we're spending our free time doing this music shit, we're doing it for a reason. So we all believe in our music a lot and love playing together. So it's like that's I think what helps us be so organized. It's like we're not here to fuck spiders. We're here to like really do something. So
Yeah.
And I think quality over quantity is probably a good like summary of all that. Hey, like
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Because
That's why we don't want to do a million. We don't want to do a million gigs one a month, like, you know, once every week kind of thing, because we want to do like just quality gigs. So that way, yeah, more people will want to actually come and see us. If we're playing every single week at the same venues, it's like same old shit. Like,
it's good fun when you're younger and you got the time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not here to just play local gigs once a week. We want to go further than that.
So what is the future for Number One? What do you see?
Sky's the limit, brother.
Yeah, man. I want to get on the festival circuit.
Unless you're a star, then you're already the limit.
I would love if I want to do this as a career. I don't want to work my day job. I want to be a musician full time. However the hell I can do that. So yeah, that's my goal. That's my personal goal for the band. I want us to get on festival circuits and play alongside the bands that we're obsessed with and do massive shows, playing huge shows. That would just be phenomenal. That's what I love to do. So that's my goal for the band.
What was it like with Top Naval and Owen Guns and fucking I Hate People?
Yeah, awesome. That was
that was a good gig. Yeah,
it was. Hey,
it's a big day.
Yeah,
but no,
that was sick. I Hate People are awesome. That's the first time we've seen them play because they're a Newcastle band.
Yeah, it was my first time too.
Yeah.
And then like you find out that the singer is leaving, and like fuck, there's big shoes to fill. talking about touring, I've got a band from Canada coming over,
Yeah.
and I'm getting gigs. Like I've got them a gig in Newcastle, in Wollongong, and in Sydney, and they would love to have you on the bill, man. Like, have you heard of Kathleen Turner Overdrive?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I got them on the bill. Well, me and Jeff did. Forklift Assassins.
Yeah.
You know, and these guys want to take the Australian music scene, the bands that they play with,
Back over there.
over to Canada and Costa Rica.
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
we'll do it.
I can, like, I speak to these guys daily, and they say, "Oh, look, whatever gig you can get us, like if I can get them on, which I already have with the Allen Guns on on the Wollongong gig, I can tell Sean, look, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
these guys, and like the sky's the limit."
That's how this stuff works, but hey, it's networking, it's meeting
Yep.
people, cool people, you know. So we appreciate
Yeah,
thinking of us, eh?
yeah. No. Check out Master Nate and the Reprobates. They're a Canadian band. They, fucking hell, looks like my fucking neighbour's coming over to scab snakes. Oh no, he's walking past. Oh no, he isn't. He turned.
Oh,
It's all right. I'll tell him I'm doing an interview. He'll just fucking stagger back home.
I'm really sorry. I actually have to bail as well.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
have to go from
I've got to
young
actually
bloke's
take the
first
kids.
birthday.
Oh, magic! Excellent.
Yeah.
I've actually got to take the son motorbike riding. Is it? No, mate. Yeah, I was Mick Blood, the Lime Spiders.
Yeah.
I just interviewed him about an hour and a half ago. He just brought out a book. I know if you, and I just interviewed him about an hour ago. So I've done three interviews today. Yeah. So,
They've done your work, eh?
no, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
you being
much
on the
for
show.
having
Thank
me
you.
again, man.
Yeah, thanks for
you.
having us again. And yeah, helping out.
Anytime, mate.